Good morning. Welcome to the Ahaya Center for Spiritual Living. I am Kelly Metcalf, a licensed prayer practitioner here, and I thank you for joining us for meditation. So this morning I bring you a meditation from the Science of Mind textbook written by Ernest Holmes. It's in the back of the book, so if you have it, you can find it. And first I just ask you to put your feet flat on the ground if you can, and take some deep cleansing breaths. And while we're in our meditation process, if you find yourself thinking, just smile in your heart and in your mind and say, oh, thinking, because that's what the mind's meant to do. Be gentle with yourself about it. So I'd like to begin by all of us doing 3 ohms together, and we'll end that way as well, because Om is an ancient sound, and it's a very healing sound for all of us, individually and for the planet. So a deep, deep breath. I allow myself to dip deeply into my divine nature. This meditation is built from the idea that each one of us has within ourselves a deeper nature, and of course, this deeper nature, being in eternal unity with God or with the living spirit, is more than human. It is where the being of humans or the nature of humans merges with the being of God. So as we dip deeply into our divine nature, let us realize that entering the secret presence of this tabernacle of God, we will, like our ancestors before us, have to shed that which does not belong to the kingdom of good. We have to deliberately drop that which would hurt. We cannot enter this gate of good with a sword in our hands. So let us let go of everything and turn to the divine depth within our own nature, wherein the Spirit of God, the Spirit of love, and the Spirit of peace dwells with calm serenity. We withdraw into that place within it which has never been hurt, which has never been sick, has always and forever lived in divine and eternal peace, the kingdom of God, which is good. And this inner kingdom within is all peace, all power, and all perfection. We drop all hate, all fear, all animosity, all resentment. We cast out our consciousness every doubt and every sense of uncertainty. We know that we are entering into that atmosphere of wholeness, of happiness, and completion, where there is no fear, no doubt, no uncertainty, no lack, no want. Here is wholeness, perfection, peace, power, beauty, love, supply, and life. We know that the abundance of this life is showered upon us, that we are guided and guarded into right action, into right decision, daily, hourly, minute by minute. The principle of intelligence directs us. The presence of love warms us. The peace of God covers us. We are led into the pathway of this peace, into the knowledge of this perfection. We are conscious of the indwelling God, and we are conscious that the indwelling God is filling, instantly renewing our bodies, absolutely eliminating from us whatever there is that does not belong, coordinating every function, every organ, every action and reaction, the circulation, the assimilation, and the elimination, making it perfect. The life principle of every part of our being is perfect and harmonious, and now functions perfectly in us. The whole order of discard is changed into the natural order of harmony and wholeness, and we let that divine power to be exactly what it is in us. We are no longer afraid, for love casts out fear. Our faith destroys all fear. We awake from the dream of fear to the vision of reality with a capital R, where there is no shadow of which to be afraid. We awake from the dream of lack and want and unhappiness to the knowledge of harmony, of abundance, and of peace. I allow myself to dip deeply into my divine nature. With love in my heart, I allow myself to dip deeply into my divine nature. Remembering the power of spirit is everywhere present, I allow myself to dip deeply into my divine nature. Remembering this present moment awareness, I allow myself to dip deeply into my divine nature. To conclude our time together, please join me in 3 centering ohms. Namaste.